Hello trainers, Ganeto here, and today we're diving into Open Great League with my most meta-relevant team. The battles have already started and you're seeing that I'm having Medicham up on the lead, which is gonna be fully on XL, Drapion as a shadow as my safe switch, and of course Galarian Stunfisk as my closer. I prefer to keep my Drapion as the safe switch since it can spam even more its moves with Aqua Tail over Sludge Bomb. As you can see, I'm using Aqua Tail a lot, especially for matchups like this in particular against Galarian Stunfisk, and my Galarian Stunfisk is gonna be the optimal closer because it carries a very nice moveset, and I believe with shields down, or at least with one shield towards my advantage and none to my opponent, Stunfisk has nothing to worry about. Even against a fighter, it can put up a solid work. So we're gonna have now my Medicham coming in. It can totally farm down the opposing Stunfisk, and because we have taken out of them two of those shields, I'm pretty sure I can go to town with my other two Pokemon. So here comes now my Psychic, and I will try to catch a move here on my Stunfisk, but they have a Nidoqueen at the back and things are going pretty well for me because now we can outspeed to the big move. Here comes the Earthquake, boom down zone on that Nidoqueen, and we're gonna take a very cool victory. So as you're seeing, all those battles that we're having, the majority of the battles are gonna be with bad leads. So we're gonna see together how those leads can be dealt with this team, and we're gonna force that Drapion using its completely amazing moveset on the opponent to flip that switch. So here comes now my Aqua Tail. Before we took two shields out for our opponent, so here I'm just pressuring for that shield advantage as well. We're gonna go down, but I feel like my Medicham can come in now and absolutely wreck them apart. I decided to block here because I saw a Deoxys up on the lead, a Scrafty on the switch, so perhaps they have something like a Vigoroth or an Obstagoon at the back lurking in the shadows. So here comes down my Medicham against the Deoxys, but that gives me more hope that they have a Vigoroth or an Obstagoon at the back. They want to avoid my Medicham matchup, but they have a Walrein, and this is gonna be absolutely weird for us because I was expecting a triple pseudo counter team and they have a Walrein. The other day I saw a Deoxys Crafty once again core with Wigglytuff, and that was kinda weird as well. I don't know what people are thinking, but teams like this exist a lot. So I'm just gonna go here for the Rock Slide, take out this Walrein, and after that swap out immediately out to my Medicham. I know that at some point they have to throw one Psycho Boost, which means that my Medicham might go down, but Stunfisk can resist then the counter damage because that Deoxys will be extremely debuffed and my Rock Slide at the end game will finish off. However, I see that my Medicham over here can go to town with the shield, so I'm just gonna shield my Medicham and after that reach to the Ice Punch, which will deliver the fatal blow. This is gonna be it for this match, another cool victory for us, and as we're hopping into the next one, trainers, be sure to leave a like before you go, subscribe to the channel if you already haven't because it really means a lot and you show your appreciation to my efforts for this channel. Now we're gonna return into the commentary of the battles as Drapion is coming in once again on the switch against a Scrafty this time. So Scrafty is gonna be one of the Pokemons that I'm kinda afraid for my backline because it can win against Drapion and Stunfisk, but people tend to have it only at the back end because I'm using a lot my Drapion to bait out that possibility of a Scrafty. Well, I'm having kinda the upper hand for the end game because with Scrafty out of the way, even with that Nidoqueen coming back, I don't care at all. I have some Ice Punches and Psychics to finish it off, so with energy, Medicham can absolutely wreck apart even a whole Nidoqueen. So they have a number on the back and this is gonna take a while. So trainers, as you're seeing, this team is gonna be super strong, but it might get you stuck with those bad matchups with Stunfisk against Umbreon. Those battles are gonna take a while to unfold, and if they shield like they do here, well, it can only get worse for us. But anyways, we're gonna return now into the matchup because we're having a lot of HP to spare. We can take 3 of those foul plays and still survive. They cannot farm us down at all, so I have to block now my Medicham because it comes in really clutch. We have to go now for the straight Psychic finish of Nidoqueen, and now this Pokemon, this Umbreon, will stand no chance against us because not only we can finish it off with Stunfisk, but also we have a shield up which will not be used, not yet. So here comes now my Earthquake, down goes Umbreon, and finally we take that long-awaited victory. Into the next one, finally we catch a break against this Registeel, and we're gonna have now the switching matchup with Sableye going up against our Drapion. Not the best matchup, to be honest, but what I like about this matchup is that I don't care about the outcome, because against the Registeel we have Medicham and Stunfisk, and to be honest, my solely purpose here for the Drapion is gonna be to take out some shields. So I think that I will take this move now, no reason at all to shield, and I can come in with my Stunfisk to finish off the Sableye. However, they decided to go for the foul play, meaning that now I have put it at a point that perhaps the counters from the Medicham can finish off the Ghost type / Dark type. So we're gonna take out the Sableye with our counters. They have to return not with Registeel but with whatever they have at the back. It is gonna be a Trevenant, and guess what, trainers, we have some energy to spare. So I'm pretty sure I can take here the Seed Bomb. This was at the 6th, I believe, Shadow Claw, if I remember correctly, so the Ice Punch will be deadly right after and we can survive the Seed Bomb, but they make an amazing swap out to Registeel, and we got our Stunfisk, which is gonna force the quit. So right into the next one, trainers, and Medicham is gonna be one of the few fighters that can also have answers against fairy types like this Azumarill. So we can beat down Azumarill merely with 1 or 2 HP, I believe. So we're just gonna do that because we have a rank 3 Medicham, a super high rank Medicham, and that extremely weird difference of HP on the edge, that 3 HP that I'm talking about, is gonna be if the Azu is gonna be fully XL as well. So this is not gonna happen at all, and we're gonna force the switch out to Sableye following with our Drapion. So we're gonna block here because we do not want to fall to that return, and that was super fast to go for a back-to-back foul play in return, so I had not to shield at all, and because it was a CMP, I am just gonna accept the fact that I will undercharge and then completely farm down. Whatever comes in, even that Azumarill, I will just go with back-to-back crunches and see how it unfolds from there. So here comes the crunch. I think I have to take note of whatever there is at the back, which is gonna be an Alolan Marowak, absolutely horrible to see. So we're gonna go here for the Earthquake. That was a mistake. Going for the Rock Slide would be the better option here, because we could have easily put at a point that we can farm down with Mud Shots. As you're gonna see right now, I'm gonna go for that Rock Slide, and this is gonna be lethal to the Marowak because it's gonna be a Shadow, so it takes much more damage than usual. And now the Azumarill returns, so kinda tough for us now because they might be low, but we have 2 lower than them Pokemon. We cannot reach the Aqua Tail, but we can farm down right now, trainers, the Azumarill, and we're gonna get the simultaneously knockout, granting us the tie. I'm gonna take the tie over here because I did a mistake, and yeah, I'm gonna take the tie. On the next one, we're having another bad lead, this time against the Galvantula. So Galvantula resists the move counter from Medicham, so we have to bail out our safe switch, which is gonna be Drapion, and we're gonna force out this Scrafty. Third time that this happens on this video, a lot of Scrafties on the backline, so using Drapion correctly will be the key scenario for that. So Medicham is coming in, we have nothing to worry about. We're gonna take anything that this Scrafty is gonna throw at us because they have a Galvantula, and we need to play this right. We have to start shielding here because I want to maintain that HP that I have while answering back with a heavy hitting Psychic before switching out to my Stunfisk. Down goes a nice chunk to the Galvantula. They have a Umbreon, they know we can win this, so we're gonna take the huge victory once again because we have some HP on our Medicham as well. Hopping into the next one, trainers, this time against a Marowak, and I decided to switch out once again. Okay, we're gonna take the first move. No, okay, I don't know what I'm doing here, so I'm just gonna use the Aqua Tail, and after that I think I have to double block my Drapion just to keep that Marowak out of the picture, and we're just gonna farm down with the Poison Stings. They did not switch out, which was weird, so now I will go for that crunch damage, and this is why you need most of the times that Sludge Bomb for that Azumarill matchup. So I want to maintain my HP on that Drapion and my energy, even that sliver amount of HP that it has. So I'm just gonna bail out to my Medicham, and I have a feeling that it is kinda safe since that Marowak is out of picture. We're gonna go now with the Ice Punch to the Cresselia, dealing not that much of a damage, but we want to put it that low that one Rock Slide after the debuff will be enough to finish it off with our Stunfisk. We have to rely on Stunfisk now to close the match. So here comes now the move. Grass Knot is not gonna do enough damage, about like a foul play to be honest, so we can take 2 more with this. We're gonna go though with the double Rock Slide here. If they block, it's gonna be fine, we have 1 more ready to go. However, I decide to let it go, to let that slide, and I will try to bait now with my Rock Slide. Are they gonna block trainers? Yes they are, this is gonna be huge, and we're gonna go not only with the switch but also the CMP here using the crunch. Here is the CMP, what a huge play by Drapion, and we're gonna go down after this Ice Beam connects. However, we are already on the Rock Slide range, and that amazing switch gave us the victory against another huge bad lead. Right into the next one, trainers, this time against the mirror. This can work for us. We kinda catch a break here once again. We had to catch a break after that Registeel matchup. That was amazing. So we're gonna focus now on this matchup, and you're gonna see that Medicham with Psychic is gonna be super common nowadays. We're gonna go ahead and let this slide. I have a feeling that we are kinda behind on the moves, or are we not? They used the Ice Punch, okay, so we have now the time to answer back at them with a Psychic. They are gonna take it, down they go, and we have the Walrein coming in. So now my Drapion can come really close with that matchup, and we have to rely on our Stunfisk to close the match. Whenever I see a Walrein, most of the times I'm thinking that they might have something like a Drapion on the back because of Ultra League, but that doesn't occur on this scenario since we have Diggersby coming in. Diggersby is gonna be one heavy Pokemon to deal with, but we can still do some solid work against it, especially if they do not go for the Earthquake against my Drapion, because we can survive the Fire Punch since it is not gonna be neither stab nor a very good offensive move, and now we can answer back with an Aqua Tail. They are super low here, so we have to go ahead and do as much damage as we can with our Medicham. Their switch timer is up, and we have to play accordingly. I'm pretty sure I will take one Earthquake for sure on my Stunfisk. So here is the move. This is gonna be an Earthquake, of course it is trainers, but after that we can safely go ahead and completely farm down. We have the time to go for the double Rock Slide. I doubt this is gonna be enough to knock out even at this range, but we have to hope, trainers. Rock Slide is even, then boom! No, it is not enough, and it is gonna be a CMP. Oh my freaking goodness, this is the Poison Sting enough? Yes it is, and Drapion is gonna hold on to its bad IVs for the end game. What a crazy match that was. So we are kinda behind on the moves on this one, trainers, because as you can see now we are not one counter behind, and now we are behind one more. Anyways, we're gonna go with a Psychic. We have nothing to worry about. I'm expecting to get hit by an Ice Punch at this point, which we can survive by a mere amount of HP, and we have now our Ice Punch which can hit him hard. Drapion is coming in, completely farming down this Medicham, but with a shield in a process. We have a lot of energy to spend, so I decided to use a shield on the Ice Punch. That was debatable, to be honest. Perhaps I should not have done that, but now that I use the crunch, I'm pretty sure I can go for the bait. They are gonna shield no matter what, and I just have to take note that I will get hit by an Icicle Spear, and then I will swap out to my Stunfisk. So Stunfisk is gonna go with back-to-back Rock Slides to close this matchup with Walrein, but we still have to see what they have at the back. So here comes now the Rock Slide, down goes Walrein, and they have a Mandibuzz. So it is not settled yet because we're kinda low on HP. At that point I was kinda worried that I would lose no matter what. I even considered bailing out of the match, but let's see together how this can unfold. Yeah, that was the correct term. So we're gonna get hit by a foul play here, trainers, and we're gonna try and go for that Rock Slide once again. So we have to start shielding the foul plays. Here comes now the Rock Slide. Good news here is that they have to throw a move before over farming. So here comes the final move from that Mandibuzz, and now my Drapion has to win this Mandibuzz down. So here comes the last second Aqua Tail. It is gonna be enough. Down goes Mandy, and another huge victory will be for our team. This time, trainers, for the final one, we get a very good lead on the face of Umbreon, and this is gonna be the final one, as I have already said. So here comes now the Ice Punch. We do not have Aura Punch, and we're gonna get hurt by those last resorts. However, we can still hold on to our HP because we can take not only one, not only two, but three of those moves. Here comes now the foul play, and as you can see, we can barely take one more. So I'm deciding to go here for the Ice Punch, and perhaps I will go for another one before they reach to a move over here. So I don't know if they could survive one more counter or not. I did not want to risk it and spend the shield on this matchup, so they will answer back with a Skarmory. That's really cool for me because I can even reach to an Ice Punch before fainting, putting this Pokemon at 50%, and now whatever there is at the back will have to face the wrath of my Drapion. They're gonna go for the Brave Bird. I was not expecting that. I was expecting the Switch out. So here comes Venusaur, and we got Drapion coming in. So we're gonna answer back at them with a heavy hitting crunch at this point. They decide to block. That was awesome, and now we have to start using our shields. However, decide to take the first one and block the second because I know that the moves are resisted, but Drapion is still kinda glassy. So here comes now my crunch. They have to block here. They do not though, and that means we can even outspeed to an Aqua Tail while doing severe damage back at them. Here comes now the shield. We can switch out to Skarmory, and this is gonna be pretty much all, trainers. Thank you for watching, thank you for staying till the end. It really means a lot, as I have said right on the start of the video, or midterm of the video. Anyways, be sure to leave a like before you go, subscribe to the channel if you already haven't. It really means a lot for this channel, and of course you show your appreciation to my efforts to keep this channel alive and well. So thank you for watching, be sure to leave a like, subscribe once again, and I hope to see you all into the next one. Take care, trainers.